Good morning. It is 5:45 here on your Wednesday morning. Let's get to KIMT Storm Team 3 meteorologist Sarah Knox. Sarah, the sun has not even come up yet, but if you take a step outside, you're already going to be feeling that heat wave.
It's crazy, Annalise. Absolutely crazy. I was thinking maybe I can roll down the windows on my way to work this morning. No way. It is still so hot outside, still humid out there, and the sun may not be up yet, but it is on the way. As beautiful as this is over Highway 52, not necessarily looking forward to that sun coming up today because temperatures that are already warm will become hot, hot, hot as we get into the afternoon. We're sitting at 78 degrees right now in Rochester, 79 in Owatonna, Austin, Albert Lea, Mason City, Mankato. Factor in the dew points, and it feels even warmer. It feels like 81 degrees in Rochester, 83 in Mason City, 93 in Minneapolis. That is why windows down, probably not a good idea. And a lot of it has to do with these right here, the dew points. Already in the mid to upper 70s, nearing that 80-degree mark. That dark green tells you everything. Humidity is here. The higher those numbers go, the more humid it gets. We factor it in, and as we get into the afternoon with all that wonderful sunshine, these temperatures are expected to keep on going up. By 11 a.m. we're at 90, feels like 103, 93 by the lunch hour, feels like 105. Definitely not a day to get out there and maybe for a picnic. No. Stay inside if you can. This excessive heat warning that is found across the entirety of the area, a little further north and way far south. It's covering a big swath. That goes until tonight. That's because the afternoon heat index, as we already saw, anywhere between 100 to 115 or more. So just keep these tidbits in your mind here as we go through the rest of today. Excessive heat warning expires at 8 p.m. tonight. Those feels like temperatures, very, very warm. There's the risk of heat exhaustion as well as other heat-related illnesses. Now, clouds are starting to make their way in. We're talking some pretty thin ones. They're not going to be making a dent in these temperatures. They're just going to be floating on by. Most of the activity does remain to the north of us, kind of just hopping on over as we get stuck in that heat dome, that high pressure dome that's keeping things so warm. Now, Sky Tracker 3, again, bringing in a little bit of the cloud cover, maybe even some fog development the further south we go. It all burns off by the time we get to around 10, 11, and afternoon. This is around 12 p.m., that lunch hour. We're still seeing the winds coming in predominantly from the southwest, which again is warmer, is more humid, helping to pump things up in our area. Not too far further to the north, though, temperatures are cool. They're not in the heat dome. It's been quite fascinating to watch. Duluth right now sitting in the low 60s, I believe. Kind of wish that was our case. But here on the 7-day forecast, where the weekend is always in view, just not the case. We still have red day today, red day tomorrow, as our excessive heat warning becomes an excessive heat watch. Basically what that means is it's still going to be hot, just not as hot as today, but by Friday and even Saturday and Sunday, Annalise, those are the days to get out and about, including the Minnesota State Fair. If you want to go, wait till the weekend.
Good idea. 70s have never looked so good on the 7-day.
Absolutely. She's so right there.
Thanks, Sarah.